vibe with your energy. I was used to being alone.
New channel of ours called The Parkers. We're going to be doing a lot of, I guess you could say, challenge videos, mukbangs, which was my wife's idea. She wanted to do a mukbang, so we got this big seafood mukbang right here for you guys. From a store called Fiery Crab. And it's like a $100 seafood platter. Come with a bunch of stuff: crawfish, lobster, crab. As you can see, snow crab. You got mussels, eggs, corn, shrimp, a lot of stuff. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna tell y'all guys about all the things we're trying to do on the channel, and we're gonna tell y'all guys how we first met. So I hope you guys enjoy as we eat. Y'all see this big old lobster right here, even though it ain't the whole thing, but it's the tail.
And we got our butter.
And hub with this butter. So I hope you guys enjoy. But we're just gonna get into eating and we're gonna get into talking. So y'all got any ideas, anything else y'all want us to eat, anything y'all want to know about us, any challenge videos, anything y'all want us to do, let us know, put it in the comments. I'll put my Instagram on the bottom of the screen somewhere right here or whatever, so y'all can DM me or anything and let me know any ideas you guys got. Just gonna be a nice little family channel. Vlogs, possibly pranks. I don't know. She's not a big fan of pranks, but who knows? It's good entertainment. But we'll figure it out. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this. So, if y'all want to know a little bit about us, we are married, hence the Parkers. We've been married for 3 years now.
Yep.
Made 3 years in March.
Yeah, thank the Lord.
We got married in Vegas, which is very cliche of a lot of people, but you know, we got married in Vegas. It is what it is. We've been together going on 9 years in July. That's a long time to be in somebody's life. We have 3 kids, 2 sons and 1 daughter. You know, and we're gonna just leave it at that. We'll talk about the kids. We'll let y'all see the kids in one of these videos down the road. And but we're gonna tell you guys how we met. So, as I'm getting into this, we met. I like to give my homeboy Alvin credit. The way we met, because I met her through, I guess you could say, a mutual friend. I'm not sure, but Alvin ended up meeting a person she went to school with, and we were just fresh out of high school. And the girl invited him over to come chill with her, and she was at her house, Tanika.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, "Hey man, you know, come with me, and come with me, man. Come be the wingman, you know." So that was my intent, just to be a wingman, and not even try to mess with her or anything, because I already, you know, at the time I was messing with a few females. I wasn't dating. I wasn't really messing with. I was just messing around, and I ain't feel like adding another female to my plate, because females are very stressful. We're just gonna say it like that. So when I got there, it wasn't her standing outside first. It was my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law is what, 4 years, 3 years, 3, 4 years younger than me.
Yeah.
So when she seen me, she was like, "Oh, he too old for me." So she went inside, and she told her sister somebody's outside for her. Well, she was thinking it either was her current boyfriend at the time that was coming to see her, or I don't even know if you were with somebody. Yeah,
I was dating someone.
It was either her current boyfriend or whatever she was doing. She probably was diving too. But she thought it was somebody that was coming to see her, and turned out to be me. Well, my thing was, when she walked outside, I was always raised to, if you enter a room and people are already there, or if you're into a space and somebody was already there, you're supposed to be the person to speak. So when she came outside, she didn't say anything. So I was like, "You're not gonna speak?" And she was like, "Well, this is my house." I understand all that, but whatever. So we from Louisiana, and mosquitoes are very real out here, very real. And they was light into us.
Yeah.
So she called her mom. This junk good.
And look at this lobster, y'all. Oh my god.
Excuse me, like.
It's so.
But
I'm gonna tear this lobster up.
Yeah. So she called her mom. Mom, I got a few friends over. Can we go inside? You know, the bugs are biting. So mom said, "Yeah, we go inside." And this one we started to find out a lot of different things about each other. So we both big sports fans. She's not really into basketball, but she's starting to get there now. Back into basketball, but she's a big football fan. Now at the time it was in the NBA playoffs. And the Heat were playing the Celtics. Now she was a big KG fan, and I'm a huge Dwayne Wade fan. Even though my boy retired, you know, best of the game. So they were on TV playing each other, and I was like, "Oh, team on, God, yeah, I'm about to bleep that out. My team on." So she's like, well, "Who your team is?" And I was like, "I'm a Dwayne Wade fan." And she was like, "Oh, I'm a KG fan." So you know, now we bumping heads because both our teams playing each other. So then she asked, "Do you watch football?" And like I said, we're from Louisiana. I'm a New Orleans Saints fan. Well, she's a Dallas Cowboys fan. And if you know anything around this area from Texas, Mississippi, Louisiana, Oklahoma, anything, you know that these teams do not like each other. Well, their fans don't like each other. I don't know about the team themselves, but the fans, it's a big rivalry. So that just took everything, you know. So now we knowing that we just opposite everything.
This is
So,
true.
excuse me.
Yeah, this
So
is
as
so
we sit down, and you know she went back there. She said, "So I think her mom came home or something." And so we sit down, we watching the game and all that. And she had her favorite couch to sit on. It was a couch similar to the one we're sitting on now. And every time she sat on it, because yeah, basically what it was. So every time she sat on, she laid across it. So my homeboy, he on the other couch with the girl, and I'm sitting there, and she was like, "Why you sitting in my seat?" And I'm like, "I'm not about to sit on the floor. Just put your legs across me and you can do whatever you need to do. I'm not sitting on the floor." So that started the conversation. So we started talking. She telling me she got a boyfriend and all that. And in my head, I'm like, I don't really care. I'm just here to occupy you while my homeboy do what he do. Come to find out the girl he was with started crushing on me, whatever. That's another story.
God.
Because she was texting her the whole time saying that she wanted me.
Yep. The whole time that he was over there with his friend, she was texting me saying, "This ain't working out, but the boy, your friend over there, he looking cute." And I just joked out laughing at it. Cause like I said, he wasn't my friend. I didn't know him.
Yeah, we ain't know.
You know, he was cool as far as like, you know, on a sports tip. But as far as like getting to know him and all that, I wasn't interested in it. So I was just laughing at it. I told him about it and everything.
I just laughed it off. Because I wasn't feeling her like that. So, so as we going on, we talking in a good conversation because we started to, you know, I don't say connect, but we just started to, you know, we were just having a good time. So I asked her for a number because she was giving good conversation. She was able to talk about sports. She was able to just talk about a bunch of things, so I got a number. Like I said, not in the intent to be with her, but just somebody I can have a good conversation with, because she was open, she was honest with me, so I really, you know, respected that. So as time go on, we hanging out. And at this time, I'm working at a fast food restaurant called Don's Seafood, and I got tips every day. So majority of the time, I had my own car in high school. You know, I had a lot of stuff that I guess, you know, I'm not saying every kid don't have or didn't have, but so I used to come see her every day. I bring her some food, we eat some McDonald's, we eat something, but we'll chill, we just watch movies. People started to see that, and they were like, you know, "Oh, y'all gonna be together," and we didn't see it because all we seen each other was as friends. Keep in mind, she was in a relationship with somebody, so we wasn't trying to take it to another level, because the type of person I was, if you're in a relationship with somebody and I'm talking to you, I ain't trying to cross the boundary, because I wouldn't want nobody to do it to me while I'm in a relationship with somebody. So I never try to take it to that extent of trying to holler at her or be with her or sleep with her or anything like that. Like I said, I already had enough females on my plate, and females is stressful. So, not gonna lie, weeks after we've been knowing each other, and we did kiss, but we stopped it. We nipped it in, hey, you know what, we can't do this, this wasn't right. You're in a relationship, you live it like that.
Yep.
Now, she used to tell me, we used to tell each other everything, damn near. I was open with her. When I used to holler at girls, or girls should try to holler at me, I'd call her, tell her about it, she'd laugh, and I go, "Oh, you know, friend," and you know, whatever. And as time went on, we started to, like I said, we started getting close. She invited me, she was in a band. I'm not a big fan of the band. You know, it's okay. I'm just not just not a fan of it. I'm more of a sports fan. But she was in the band, and they banded this thing called the band banquet. And now she had a rule, which I'm not, what's the word?
He respected the
I really respect it, yeah, that's the word. She had a rule, if her her boyfriend, her current boyfriend, broke up, she would give herself 3 months, and she would give herself and their relationship 3 months to either work it out. If they don't work it out after 3 months, or they don't try no ever to work it out, she moves on.
Yes.
Now I never knew that her and her current boyfriend had broke up. So you know, she invited me to all these places. They went on this little trip. The band took them. Where they took y'all? When y'all went to the camp thing, whatever that was. They took them somewhere.
They took us to Sharp Top Cove,
Yeah,
which is in Georgia. It's like a really nice hiking trail. We can do like cabins and stuff like that, but it was a spiritual type of trip. So we were basically there to learn about God, of course, and you know, just to kind of have the scenery and learn about hiking and stuff like that. Now I wasn't big on hiking, but it was nice. It was a nice trip.
So yeah, man, Alvin ended up showing up to their school, talking to them before they left. Now around all this time, I never knew she was broken up with a boyfriend. So I guess during that stint, we were going closer and closer into liking each other. Yeah, I was feeling her. I started to feel her. You know, 'cause I'm seeing her every day. I'm hanging out with her. I'm talking to her all the time.
Hey.
Look, whatever. I'm being honest. So she decides to invite me to her band banquet, right? Come her friend Callie. Her mom went. Now, keep in mind, in my head, me not knowing that she broke with her boyfriend, I'm like, okay, why you didn't invite your boyfriend to the band banquet?
Cause I ain't want him there with me.
So they won't know they went together. So I didn't know that. So I told her, I said, well, if you win any award from the band banquet, I will take you and I'll take you and your friend out. If either one of y'all win something, I'll take you and your friend out to a buffet, Golden Corral, so I can just take them out to eat. So they both won something. Take them out to eat, whatever. So her friend game plan for like, keep in mind we met in like what, February? Right after I graduated, right after the season got out. It was like February. I think we got out of school like February or whatever. But so her friend planned out for July, for the 4th of July, that they wanted to hook us up, right? Now, I worked on the 4th of July, and I got off around like 9, 10 o'clock, something like that. When I got off, they were already ready to go, so I pull up, I change, we hop in the car, her friend Callie and Callie's boyfriend at the time, Daniel, high school sweetheart. So we riding around. Now keep in mind, she's been drinking. They had this drink called pink lemonade vodka.
Yeah.
Was it pink lemonade vodka? I think that's what it was.
It was pink lemonade vodka.
Yeah. And you don't really need a mixer with that drink, so it sneaks up on you.
It's sweet, but it sneaks up.
But she's a lightweight, y'all. So
Yeah, I get drunk after drinking 2 glasses of wine. Like,
she's a lightweight.
I'm not a drinker.
So we go out. Now I'm not knowing they planning to try to hook us up. I'm just chilling, having fun. You know, we ride out there to the levee. While we walking on the levee, she drunk. She drunk, and we walk past this big old group of people. I kid you not, between 15 and 25 people, dudes and girls. And I don't know when the dude looked at them or when the girls looked at them.
Oh my God.
But as soon as somebody looked at her drunk self gonna scream out. Now just me and her walking. What the? She looking at? Why she all in my face like that? And I'm like, hold on, what you doing? Hey, hold on, chill out, cause I don't know who these people is. I don't know what they do. Anybody get me jumped out here? You know, whatever. So I shut her up. We walk off, and now you know.
That was crazy.
Now everybody ready to go. Daniel's pissed off at her because it took us forever to get in the car.
Yeah, it
was just a whole bunch of chaos that night. So we didn't get together that night. Nope. We sat outside her mom's house till about 3 o'clock in the morning.
We just talked.
And just talked. Kind of told each other feelings and stuff like that, and you know how we felt about each other. And you know, I finally figured out she wasn't with nobody. That her and her boyfriend had broke up. And you know, she telling me, you know, about her past relationships. I'm doing the same. Which really, I didn't really have past relationships. I didn't really have girlfriends like that. I had
y'all. He ain't like to be tied down.
I did because I like to be honest with you. You know, if whatever what we agreed upon is what we agreed upon. If we agreed to be, you know, we agreed to be friends with benefits. That's what I'm gonna, you know, that's what it's gonna be. It ain't gonna be nothing more. Now, if you wanted to be something more, come let me know. Don't assume I know that you want to be something more. I want you to tell me that. Because if you're not telling me, I can't read your mind. No matter how many times y'all think we can read your mind, I cannot read your mind. So come tell me you want to be more. if that's what the case, hey, we can move forward. If you don't, I'm gonna keep leaving it as friends and benefits, and we can go about that. So, a few days later, we ended up getting together over the phone, y'all. We were talking on the phone, and I asked her if she want to be with me. She said, yeah. I said, you want to be with me? She's, you know. And we just got together like that. And like I said, we 9 years into it and 3 years into marriage. And we, 3 kids. You know, we had our son Trenton. We got Javen. We got Amari.
Amari's in heaven.
And it's been crazy. You know, we had our ups and downs. We had our bumps. You know, I made mistakes. You know what it is. But we worked through what we had to work through to get to where we are. You know, so like I said, we just want to welcome you guys to the family. Yes. We want to, you know, try to grow. This is something my wife, she loves watching B-Love.
Yes,
so
I'm
shout out to
big
B-Love.
on B-Love.
So that's where the idea came from. So I don't want y'all thinking
and her food, it looks so yummy. So I'm just like, I want to try it.
Now we brought this before, but we was like, you know what? She's like, let's do a mukbang. So I'm like, I'm down to eat anytime. So whatever it is, still a quick little story, you know. Cause I got stories for days. And I'm like, I'm down. I got a camera. Let's do it. I do make videos, like gaming videos, stuff like that. But I think I'm gonna focus on this family channel more as pranks, you know, challenges, stuff like that. And we gonna go from there. Vlogs. We take trips because we just came back from Vegas like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was fun.
It's our 3rd anniversary. So.
Just speaking of Vegas, this is off topic, but when we went to Vegas, we tried hot and juicy crawfish, and y'all, the food was good. And
but they ain't comparing to Louisiana flavor. I ain't even gonna stunt they don't.
No, but they pretty good. And I only went there because I watched the video with B-Love when she did a mukbang for them, and also she and her husband went to Vegas and told everybody to try it out. So I was like, I'm going to Vegas, so why not try hot and juicy crawfish? And I'm glad I went.
It was bomb. It was good. But they, like I said, they flavor. They level of hot, or they definition of hot, and our definition of hot is 2 different things.
Oh yeah.
Because like I said, we from the South. We cook with a lot of spice. We cook with a lot of seasoning. And the woman walked up to us and she was like, oh guys, if you order the shrimp don't come with it. They come with heads on them. And we like, I'm looking at her like,
what?
Okay. We
already knew that.
Yeah, that's normal to us. But she, them being from Las Vegas or people being from California, anywhere around them, they don't, they come deheaded already. So to us, we used to pulling the head off and going the whole mile. Yeah. So.
That's true. Yeah.
But
scissors. That's all right. The Lord gave me teeth. So.
Like I said, we did get married in Vegas 3 years ago. That was crazy the way it worked out.
Yeah.
We were 23, and we did plan on having a normal wedding in Baton Rouge, that's where we're from. But things happen. Stuff didn't go through the way we planned, and my mom, she was paying for our catering. And I guess, the catering was however much it was.
Probably I think she said it was like over $1,500.
Well, yeah, she was paying for our catering. And when she realized that, when we realized that it wasn't going to go through how we planned it, she gave us a couple options.
Yep.
They said, y'all can have your wedding at the church. Cause we were going to have our wedding at this big venue. The wedding was going to be at the venue and the reception. But things happened, But she's like, y'all can have it at church, or we can find another place to throw the reception. I could send y'all to Vegas. She just gave us a couple options. And I haven't tried to go to Vegas since I was 21. I was 23 at the time.
Yeah, he
so,
been trying to go.
When she said Vegas, I was all for Vegas. She wasn't at first. She was like, I want to have a regular wedding. I want my mom to be there.
Yeah, I wanted my mom
and I understand.
To, witness that. And I wanted my dad to walk me down the aisle.
And I understand, I wasn't trying to take it from her, but I'm like, Vegas, we get a free trip to Vegas.
This is Vegas, baby. That's what he told me. I
was
like, this is Vegas.
I kept saying
this Vegas. Like, come on now.
So, yeah. But
so I quickly snapped out of it.
I told her, I did this for like a week. I said, every day until you change your mind, I'm going to just text her in Vegas with airplanes and everything.
He did.
And for a week straight until she
Oh my
changed her mind, I
God, he
texted her to
did.
We're
He
Vegas
did.
all day,
Oh,
every day.
wow.
And I said, babe, you gotta think about it. We get a free trip to Vegas. We're gonna be able to get our honeymoon out there because we're gonna be out there for a few days. We get married, we get everything we need. And we don't have to worry about people. Because people do that. No matter how beautiful your wedding might be, people gonna have something to say.
Your wedding
complain
gonna
about
be
food.
top notch.
They gonna complain about, oh, I didn't get enough food. They gonna have something to say about the wedding. And all they gonna do is come to eat up your food. Come to eat up your food and talk about it. That's it.
Even if the food banging, they're gonna find something like, oh, you know, the shrimp was good, but you know what?
So
have enough seasoning
that was kind
on
of that was kind of my
fish
thing.
or
I
something
was
like
you know
that.
I was more like, why I don't feel like going through that stress that people have something to say. Then I gotta come back and figure out how I'm gonna pay my bills because I put money into this wedding. So my mom sent us stuff. She paid for everything. Family members gave us money. We had free money to go out there. So our trip to Vegas for our wedding was basically free. We had spending money from family members. The trip was paid for, flights, hotels, everything.
People was giving us like
My
cards
sister and my brother-in-law came to be our witness, and flew down there. When I say the day we got married was the longest day of my life, and I don't.
And it felt so, like, to me, Vegas felt like it was like a long, long day.
Yeah.
Like, we're from Louisiana, so it's like the time is a little, like 2 hours
Yeah,
behind.
2 hours behind, 2.5 hours, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But we had a flight to Vegas for like 7:15, right? So my dad is a former Marine and truck driver, so you know he wakes up early. He's just super 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock type of person that wakes up like that every day. So they drove us to New Orleans to fly out, and we got up. I don't think none of us went to bed till like 2 o'clock that morning, cause she was getting up. My sister was doing our hair, you know. I'm getting my hair cut. We trying to get everything straight. We got up. We hopped in the car at 4, so we probably got an hour and a half of sleep. Hopped in the car. We were so nervous that we were so anxious to get out there that me and her left. I left my tux in the house and she left her dress in the house. So we had to run back in the house.
Oh my God.
Tux and dress. Drive out there, but you have to be there a certain amount of time before your flight to check in and pay for baggage.
TSA?
Yeah.
That's what it's called? TSA.
Pay for
Yeah,
baggage and all that stuff. And I don't want this. We had it.
You don't like to eat, y'all.
All the sausage that you got.
I got them and I don't want that.
But yeah, we had to pay, you know, so trying to get on the flight. It's our first time flying. We never flew before, so we nervous about that. Which flying ain't that bad, as people think. I just go to sleep. I ain't even gonna stop.
Oh,
I just go
y'all.
to sleep. Before?
It's getting up there, y'all. And I don't know why, man. I prepared for this
So-
day. I prepared. Because, like, I didn't eat nothing but a sausage biscuit this morning. That's it. I ain't eating nothing
I ate
since.
about an hour.
It's a little bit
Like I
after 7.
I'm always down.
Like, and
So-
I'm full, y'all.
Like I
I'm
said, so
gonna do one more.
we fly out there. We land. Like I said, our flight was for 7:15. We landed in Vegas at like 8 o'clock. Literally 8 o'clock. So we didn't lose no type of time. Land in Vegas. Get our bag. Catch our shuttle to the hotel we were staying at. And checked in, which we were kind of early because I think check-in time was like 11. I think like I said, it was like a few hours.
got
but
there kinda early.
They still gave us
What do we
room.
do,
They
though?
had
They
gave
just
us
gave
room.
us the
Yeah,
room.
they
Yeah,
just
yeah.
found room that was available. Gave it
Yeah,
to
that
us.
was nice of them.
We gambled a little. No, we didn't. Cause we had to go get our marriage license. So we had to go find out where the marriage license puts it. We had to find out where to get married at because we didn't know none of this stuff. We
Never
looked,
been there.
we looked some stuff up online,
Yeah.
price wise, but we had to find the places. So if you ever go California, Las Vegas, anywhere on the West Coast, do not catch a taxi.
Yeah.
I advise you to never catch the. See, I didn't know that. We didn't know that. So when we left, keep in mind, I know, like I said, we ended up leaving the dress and the tux in the house. We had to remain getting. I ended up leaving my dress shirt, so I didn't have a dress shirt for my tux. So we had to go find the marriage license place. We found it. We called it. We kind of shuttle bus to the strip, and then we kind of taxied to. I looked up a place instead of us walking. It was gonna take us like an hour and a half to get there. We kind of a taxi, the closest thing. Man, it was an hour walk, but it was like a 10-minute drive. It was like $30-something for a 10-minute drive. You know how? And then the dude had the nerve to say, "You gonna give me a tip?" No, I just paid you $30-something for a taxi ride for 10 minutes. Because they charge you the entire time.
Yeah.
I don't care if they at a red light. I don't care if they sitting in traffic. That meter just keep on, and keep going up. So we get out.
Yeah.
And the first thing we hear when we get out is a dude run up to us and say, "Oh, I've been waiting on you guys." And we like, "Man, who is you? You been waiting on us? I don't even know you." But he was one of the people trying to, standing outside of Maryland's place to get you to come to the chapel to get married. So he gave us a brochure. He telling us all the things you can get with your brochure. And as he talking, as he's selling his, his chapel to us, another dude walked up with an envelope, and he just handed me the envelope, and he walked off.
Y'all,
and I was like,
he threw it in the trash.
Like, damn, you're not gonna sell me. You're not even gonna tell me what I get with the prices. So I just threw it in the trash. Like, okay,
Yeah, he threw it in the trash.
So
He didn't even wait.
he just handed it to me and walked off. Yeah.
Walked off. He threw it in the trash.
As he literally handed it to me, he looked at me, he started walking over. As soon as he turned around, it was in the trash inside.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, you ain't even trying to tell me anything about your chapel. You just handed me a brochure. It was like,
Here
you go.
Figure it out.
Yeah. So the dude that was selling us, the dude that they got there, he telling us, we can get a certain amount of pictures for this much. You're gonna be able to do this, you're gonna get this and all this other stuff. I'm like, okay, cool. So we go inside, we get our marriage license. So when we came back out, he's like, so you gonna go with me? And we was like, yeah. He called some dude they called T, Mr. T or whatever his name was. He was like their driver. He drove in like a 04, 05 Tahoe.
Yeah.
And when I say this man was
driving
Speedy
fast.
Gonzalez, everywhere he went, I don't care if it was side streets, back streets, man, it was 85 miles per hour.
It felt like we was in a
he was gunning.
freaking bank robbery or something. The way he was flying, like basically like the cops was on us or something.
Everywhere we went, he was 85 miles per hour. He didn't slow down. So
At all.
he dropped us off to the chapel. We walk in and we end up getting 35 pictures?
Oh.
35 pictures. Of course,
We got a CD.
we got a CD. We got, we got to get married and all that. And then it gives a limo for like $116.
Yeah.
Like our wedding was literally $116. We
Yep.
got pictures, the CD, to
If
print
you
more
include our
pictures.
dinner, you roughly was it.
Yeah, if you include the dinner, but the dinner was, it was
Almost
like we had $50 credit from the flight.
Yeah, they gave us like a
So-
$50 credit on the dinner.
Our wedding was literally $116. Now, the bad thing,
I'm tryna see what your dome got. I ran out of Hennessy, so I'm sipping Patron too. Please don't get me wrong, boo.